Hi everyone and welcome to the Leadership Corner. My name is Dana Hayes Burke, also known as the Vision Builder. And in this video, we're going to talk about those top leadership challenges for 2026. We must admit that 2025 was a whopper of a year. And for many organizations, it has represented a time of transition. So you who are now leading organizations into a new year, you are faced with unique challenges that perhaps you have never faced before. Ideally, the start of a new year is a time where people are often re-energized, enthusiastic, committed towards renewed goals, renewed purpose, renewed possibilities. However, in many organizations, you are also contending with the reality that for many individuals, this is a time of uncertainty. For many individuals, this is a time of fear. And in fact, for you as a leader, whether you're a supervisor, management manager, or executive, it's also a time of uncertainty for you. So let's address the elephant in the room, and I'm going to share with you what are the 3 top leadership challenges one expects to have in 2026, and what are the actions that you need to take in order to circumvent or to be successful in navigating those challenges. The first challenge is that we are dealing in a volatile environment. For the first time in as many years, we're seeing that many of the happenings around the globe, whether it be political, whether it be economic or social, are having such a drastic impact on the way that our businesses experience results. In fact, for many economists, they are often saying that we are unable to use our economic models to truly project what is going to happen. So when you are in such a situation as a professional that you are finding yourself in a unique space where when you are making projections, decisions, and strategizing, you are not entirely certain that your plans are going to work out the way that you intend for them to work out. And this means the level of agility and responsiveness is so critical in order to achieve success. So that's the first challenge. You're dealing with a volatile environment. The second challenge is that you are now dealing with the idea that many people are looking at a hybrid AI-influenced workflow. The workplace is so different now. Even if your organization was attempting to stay out of the frame of AI advancement, some of our simple tools that we use in our everyday businesses are now very much integrated with AI technology. And it means that there's an expectation of how work will flow, there's an expectation about how decisions are made, and there's an expectation from your employees about how you are going to navigate a world where there is a threat of AI influencing job validity, job relevance, how you as a leader are going to deal with that environment and be emotionally intelligent, considerate, and still be people-focused. The third thing is now looking at how you are going to recruit and retain talent. We're in a time where talent now has more options than they have ever had. It means that no longer your best talent, considering that they must remain committed to you if they do not perceive or sense a level of commitment from you as it relates to their future, as it relates to their prospects, as it relates to the value that they are adding to your organizations. So there is an element of uncertainty as it relates to how you are managing your talent, how you're retaining the best talent, to ensure that as an organization you can remain lean but highly productive. So now that I've painted the nightmare, let's talk about what you actually need to do in order to navigate these areas. The first thing that we need is retraining. This is no longer a time where leaders cannot put themselves in the fray of retraining, unlearning, and relearning new aspects of leadership that are necessary for this time. That means it's a time where you need to invest in improving your emotional intelligence. It's a time where you need to invest in understanding agile decision-making tools. It's a time where you actually now need to become less tech-averse and more tech-inclusive. The second adjustment you need to make as a leader is we really need to reframe our definition of work. For too long, work simply meant time at the desk. Work simply meant the hard way. We have to come into a time where our mindset understands that work looks different. How we get the job looks different. And by embracing the opportunities that are presented before us in the reframing of work, we have the opportunity to make our organizations more agile, more responsive, more inclusive, more attractive to talent. And lastly, what we need to consider is that there is a level of self-development that you need as a leader. Not just retraining, but investment in understanding how you think, understanding how you perceive others, understanding how you make decisions so that we can eliminate or reduce the impact of those barriers in our mental thought processes as it relates to how we lead our team into the future. As we go into 2026, this is what I would like to say to you. The future of your organization, the future of your success is contingent on you understanding that the true value, even in a time of technology and AI, comes from your people still. And when you learn to lead better, the results that you are looking for will come very easily. Thank you for joining the Leadership Corner. See you in the next video.